Let's take a look at Storm Tracker, where we can see we've got not only rain through the region, a few pockets of some heavier rain. So as you're stepping out today, you want to expect some delays traveling along I-95. As you can see, south of Wilmington, particularly wet. Some of the heavier rain is moving here through Delaware into South Jersey. And you can see that one band really stretching from Dover, Delaware, up through Gloucester, Camden County, even parts of Burlington County right now with some of those heavier bands. It's not going to rain like this all day. We've got this steady rain moving through. Beyond that, we'll see clouds, a couple of sprinkles, a passing shower around. So 42 degrees, the current temperature right now. Nothing frozen out there, even in the Lehigh Valley. We're in the upper 30s, 34 though in Lake Harmony, even the low 40s here in Millville and Dover, where it's coming down pretty good at the moment. So you look at your hour by hour forecast. It's a wet start at 8, maybe a shower, a touch of drizzle at lunchtime with clouds kind of lingering. Still feeling kind of damp at 4, even though no real pronounced showers, maybe a bit of a breeze kicking in. At 8 o'clock, clouds begin to break, setting us up for a nicer weekend. But Matt, you know, the morning commute's usually difficult on dry days, so I'm sure this will be great with this just fine. Let's look at the rain that's coming through the region. So we can see some heavier pockets here and there. So your northwestern suburbs are wet. Right now, though, the Lehigh Valley pretty dry, so it really depends on where you are. Some of the heavier pockets are through Delaware and South Jersey. So we see that here moving through Middletown, Delaware, and into even Gloucester, Camden, Burlington counties, and Millville. It's wet out there. So some periods of heavier rain mixing in with this. It's not necessarily going to be here all day. This is the steadiest of the rain, but we are dealing with rain through the day today. So we get that cold front moving through, rain through the morning, and showers on and off in the afternoon, staying kind of damp. 41 degrees the current temperature. Nothing slick out there. Even the Lehigh Valley are in the upper 30s, so that's not an issue out there. Looking at your hour by hour forecast, that wet start at 8, kind of on and off showers around at lunchtime, a few showers. At 4 o'clock, cloudy, breezy, maybe a shower. By 8 o'clock, you're not only dry if you're heading out tonight, the clouds are breaking and 41. So a good Friday night. Friday day, linger through the morning rush, areas of fog, ponding on the road. So the heaviest rain really happened in the overnight and is wrapping up right now. But so you already have that water on the roads. Hey, I'm giving you the green light for the evening rush. It is dry, the clouds are breaking, and it's a nice evening ahead. So looking forward to that at least. Let's look at Storm Tracker 6, where we can see it's drier north and west than it is south and east. So in the Lehigh Valley, it's just a little damp. And we can already see the steadiest rain ending as it's kind of pushing through the city and South Jersey. So it'll linger a little longer along the Jersey coastline. Here's a wider look where that cold front comes through. You can still see there's some sprinkles well out to the west, not entirely wrapping up early this morning. So we keep those showers lingering on and off later. 41 degrees currently in the city, 38 even in Allentown. So it's not an issue of anything frozen or slippery. The roads are just wet out there. So some morning showers here or there in the Lehigh Valley, but a lot less rain than you'll be dealing with at the shore. In the city itself, yes, we have that early rain, but it's already starting to wrap up. The afternoon clouds and feeling a little damp this afternoon with a high about 45, Matt.
Notes with Punxsutawney Phil. You going to get him on the celly?
No, I'm not going to. No. I'm going to explain to him what it is. But you know what? I like a good party. So I like Punxsutawney Phil. He inspires everybody to get out there and enjoy the day. We need that today because it's a little damp and dreary. Let's take a look right now at the rain. Now, the steady rain is already breaking up. It was pretty heavy in the overnight hours, so those roads are wet. But we can see how it's breaking up right now. In the city, you still have some showers, a little pocket that's heavier there in South Jersey, and especially along the coastline. We had some heavier cells that had already moved through, and now you can see another one that's pushing right now just east of the New Jersey Turnpike and I-295. A wider look here, the actual trough axis is way back here, so we're not entirely out of the woods until later today. So the steady rain pushes out. Beyond that, feels damp. Maybe a passing shower, a touch of drizzle later. 41 degrees the current temperature in the city, 38 even in Allentown. So nothing is slick out there, nothing's icy. Roads are just wet as you head out the door and a little patchy fog. So it's a damp start at 8 and 41. Maybe a passing shower or a touch of drizzle here or there at lunchtime and 43. By 4, you're pretty dry. It's just cloudy and breezy, and the clouds start to break at 8 o'clock for a nice night out. So staying kind of dreary today, Matt, but this is it. After today, we start a nice
Aaron
stretch.
Rodgers in
So
accurate.
important. My husband and I both put ourselves through college by working jobs, but it costs so much these days. You know, few people can do something like that now, so it's so great to have programs like that. Storm Tracker 6 showing right now that we're steady, heavy rain that we had a couple of hours ago is already pushing out. We're already seeing breaks in it right now. Now, we've got a cell right through the city right now where you're dealing with some showers. It's a little heavier if you're in South Jersey at the moment, traveling in Glassboro on Route 55. It's wet out there on the AC Expressway as well. But we widen out a little bit. The actual trough axis doesn't come through until late this afternoon. You can kind of see those light sprinkles that are north and west that it could ignite another shower, patchy drizzle. So the steadier rain is moving out, but even through the afternoon, you can see a passing shower, a quick little bit of drizzle through the day. So feeling damp through the afternoon. Here's the I-95 corridor at 8 o'clock. It's 41. At lunchtime, maybe a touch of drizzle or a quick shower, and 43. You're dry at 4 o'clock and holding at about 43 degrees. In the Lehigh Valley, we're seeing a lot less precipitation there. It's damp right now with a shower, but the rest of the day is mostly just cloudy, maybe even a peak of sun. You'll dry out first in the Lehigh Valley. You'll dry out last along the shoreline. So you see, even at 4 o'clock at the shore, you may have a passing shower and about 43 degrees. Take a closer look and we'll show you what happens beyond this. If you're heading out for the evening, you saw how we dry out last along the shore, but we all dry out for the evening hours. So at 6 o'clock, it's 42. At 8 o'clock, it's 41. It's a nice Friday night out if you're heading out. At 11 o'clock, you're down to 38 degrees and those clouds already breaking. So behind this cold front that's coming through today, we get high pressure that moves in, but no real cold air behind it. So abundant sunshine for the weekend, above average temperatures, and nice and dry. Can't beat that. Here's your exclusive AccuWeather 7-day forecast. Stays damp and rather cloudy today, 45 degrees for your high. So even though that steady rain is pushing out now, beyond that this afternoon, maybe a passing shower or a touch of drizzle through the early afternoon. Saturday's nice and bright. Great amount of sunshine, maybe a few clouds, but a light breeze and 45. Sunday, sunny and milder and 49. Look at this weather. Monday, yellow light, nothing major, but the roads are wet. We have a few showers around. We had some steadier rain overnight and very early this morning. A little patchy fog and certainly some ponding on the roads. Hey, the evening rush, I'm giving you the green light. Head out dry, clouds are breaking. We've got a nice evening ahead after kind of a damp feel to the day. So right now, Storm Tracker is showing not the heavy rain we had a couple of hours ago, but sure, we've got some showers moving through the city. Couple of pockets of heavier rain in New Jersey right now, but that steady rain's really pushing off the coast that we had a little bit ago. But as we widen out a little bit, even beyond this push of that steadier rain, you can see a couple of sprinkles, little drizzle. That's the way it's going to be the rest of the day. Cloudy and kind of damp. 41 degrees currently, 38 degrees in Allentown, 40 in Middletown, Delaware. So we're not dealing with anything slick or frozen. The roads are just wet as you head out. So a damp start at 8 with a little bit of fog too. At lunchtime, maybe a passing shower or a touch of drizzle, but at 4 o'clock you're dry, but the breeze is starting to pick up. 43 at 8 o'clock, clouds are breaking and 41 degrees, setting us up for a nice weekend, Matt. But today, starting it off on the day.